The Seven Deadly Sins, Volume 34, Chapter 276, A Saddening Blow. We have Doruri on the cover. For whose sake does her fist swing? She's like holding Elizabeth. Elizabeth, hang in there. Elizabeth like opens her eyes. She's like crying. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. To think. That's Rosa. With Mael. The commandments that he's taken into himself are amplifying his despair and loss. Turn them into unquenchable rage. What can I do to save his heart? Just like levitating there, just floating there with his black and white wings. Looks off. She's like, huh? I'm sorry for saying this in front of you, Doruri. Talking about wanting to save Mael, the man who stole the person most precious to you. Like, no, let's save him, just like you once saved us. Oh, Mael. I'm glad to be able to see you again. It's truly a shame that I'm unable to truly be happy and say, you look well. But this explains why our light magic didn't work on you. I wonder why didn't we realize it was you at the time? Huh, hiya, Sariel, Tamriel. Before all that, can I ask you something? Like, salute at them. Like Gowther King. I'm in front of him. Why are you standing in my way? Like, well, that's because you. King's just like, he's bleeding from his right arm. And why are you protecting the great sinner that stole everything from me? And what is the duty of the four archangels? To eradicate all of the filthy, soiled demon clan. His eyes. I know you must feel, but please, calm down. You can just take it slow, and little by little, reclaim all the time you've lost, can't you? It's like, he's looking peeved. You know I must feel? Reclaim the time I've lost? How could you possibly know? How could I ever take it all back? You're not in the right mind right now. You need to release the commandments you've absorbed immediately. As long as you have the commandments within you, you'll never be able to regain your grace of the sun. That is unfortunate. Now that my grace is gone, these commandments were my last remaining hope. If you're planning to even take my hope away from me, then instead, I'll just give you despair. Boom! Creates like a both darkness and light magic from his wings. Tip of him. It's like, you want to say Mael? Oh, indeed, Mael did kill Monspeet. But that was because he just happened to be his target. In reality, both Monspeet and I died back then, 3,000 years ago. Oh. That was what you and Melois saved us from. As part of the Ten Commandments, we carried out our orders, battling and killing the Goddess clan, and other clans as well, without harboring the tiniest shred of doubt towards the lie. We just believed that it was the just thing to do. Even after you two saved us, we didn't consider stopping. I despised the Goddess clan, and in turn Melois as well. I thought him a fool when he ran to your side. Okay? But I was the fool. Why did I never realize it sooner? I wonder. Thinking about Monspeet. I don't know how Monspeet felt about you. But what is truly important is what you felt about Monspeet. I've been thinking about what you said to me. He was always by my side as my precious friend, my other half. All I wanted was for him to live. If I could only turn back time. Though it's useless thinking things like that. But I can't just go on ignoring all of it, never facing it. They're just clashing. I have to put a stop to this meaningless fight, this holy war. And stopping Mael is the first step towards that. Like, Doruri. But how? I can't remove his commandments from him with my power. Go? I have an idea. You just rest there. Like smirks, just like jets off. Okay? Like fighting. We got swords coming out, just clashing. The king just being knocked back. Boom! Gowther looking. Gowther's like right arm just like blasted off. Drip, drip, pant, pant. So Oh, his wings are popping out too. Naja? What am I supposed to do? I can't stand to see my friends get hurt anymore than they already are. I can't hurt Mael more than I already have either. Gowther. It's like, hurry. Go back. Read my thoughts right now and send them to everyone apart from Mael. Hurry! Like, searchlight. Ooh. It's like, broadcast. It's like doing it. Everyone's like in it. You're wide open. It's like coming to Gowther. Not a chance. Wait, what? Like some, like, working together? Quite the obnoxious little fly. Yeah. First, the Fairy King needs to distract and enrage Mael with repeated attacks. Then, in that instant, at both tornadoes come in, Cyril and Tamriel will use all their strength to restrain him from either side. If I'm being honest, it pees me off having to go along with one of the Ten Commandments' plans. I'll do whatever it takes. If it means saving Mael, then I'm up next. It's like pulling out the Darkness Claw, with Gowther following suit. It was like, gonna shoot a beam. I'm going to keep pounding away at Mael until he's on the verge of death. Combo star. And Gowther will use that opening to learn how to recover commandments by reading my mind. Like, based on what he said, it's likely that Mael doesn't tend to rescind his commandments. And as long as that's the case, we need him to be rendered incapable of fighting. Hold on a second. Recover his commandments? Huh? Hey, Cell, is that even possible? Like, he's coming both sides. He's being just hammered. Is he ready yet? It's like, just hang in there a bit longer, Mael. This is all to save you. Wazun. Mahakan. Or Makakan. Tar. Mael. Tamriel. What? Why? Like, is he done? Why is it always me that gets treated this way? Huh? Well, just watching. Help me. Ishuma nu Jimiwa. I've learned the spell. It's like one side's like still tornado on him. He like left side's his right side's like open. Like it's like just smirking. He's like got blade face. He's going for Drury. Thank you, my brother. Going for boom, just like send a beam through her. Arrow of salvation. That was her final remaining heart. Just blew a hole through her. Now, receive mercy. Then the angel of death. A single blow of mercy, extinguishing all hope. So she dead? The kindness of not wanting to see a fellow brethren suffer becomes their undoing. The plan falls apart, and the judgment of death pierces despair. So Duryger's like actually dead. Holy shoot. Okay. Chapter 277. You cannot free yourself from love. I'm a Lotus and Elizabeth on the cover. It's like a double page spread. This summer, the heroes take the sky. Okay. That's all. Game? I don't know. Bunch of adverts. Okay. Yuzan Mahin Ka. Ishuma no Jamiyu. Monster. She's like falling. Boom. Like takes her commandment. Drury. Like Elub is running on her. Isha Mayoma. Shizai Iniwa Kota. Ink. Like, is he planning on absorbing a fourth commandment? We can't let that. Like, King just falls. Oh. Mael. If you take in any more commandments, you won't even be yourself anymore. Gara Kachiwa Natori. Please stop this. Su. It's like boom, comes about light. It's like makes everyone like fly like just in his blackness. Okay. She's probably in the other world. Huh. I thought that I had just failed in trying to stop Mael. And he blew my heart out. It's like normal. I see. I'm dead. So, Mom speaks behind her. So then, does it mean this is purgatory? If it is, somehow everything around here looks familiar. In fact, it's the split image of the demon underworld. It appears the rumors were true. That when Arnak and Zeno tried to execute the gods' captives, Meliodas killed them both and tried to escape the demon world together with them. Like, it can't be. How? He looks back. Is it you, Maspit? But in the end, he's the commander of the 10 Commandments. What should we do? Are they back in time? Hang on a second. Meliodas was the commander a long, long time ago. He's making fool out of us. Like, get ready, pumping up. I don't care if he is the commander. The traitor is a traitor. I'll never forgive him. We're going to go after him and capture him. It's me. Oh, she's seen the past. So then this must be the demon the underworld, from 3,000 years ago. Hey, Darui. Huh? What do you think about us following after Meliodas' lead? What? What the heck are you talking about? Quit spouting off nonsense. Do you think I was serious? Well, I am. Wait, you want to follow Meliodas? So are you coming or not? Forget it. I'll go by myself. So she's going off? Don't get mad. Of course, I'll come. It's not like I could leave you all by yourself. You had already told me all that time ago. Even so, I never paid attention to any of it in the slightest. Thank you, Maspit. He's smiling. Finally see his face, or his mouth. Thank you. Doro Kimoto Hayato Kobi Amu Noria Kaito Elizabeth. Like, we failed our mission. And she's like, down. Even though we had him captive. Used up all your power. That was quite the screw up, Tamriel. I'm sorry, but I just couldn't do it. That was our one and only chance to stop Mael. She like wipes away the tears. Neither darkness nor light will work against Mael anymore. The only one that might stand a chance against him now is a fairy, or giant, or human. But the fairy king is already in that state. And even if he were healed, he wouldn't have enough power to defeat Mael. Big glowing light, the 4 orbs. Elizabeth, what is that weird oval ball of light? Like, it almost seems like a cocoon. Even in spite of his body rejecting commandments, he's trying to fuse the 4th one into himself. Suriel, hang in there. It's like picking him up. Huh? It's like, we failed our mission. Even though we had him captive. Used up all your power. That was quite the screw up, Tamriel. It's like, is he evaporating? Sorry, but I just couldn't do it. That was our one and only chance to stop Mael. Neither darkness nor light will work against Mael anymore. The only one that might stand a chance against him now is a fairy, or giant, or human. But the fairy king is already in that state. Even if he were healed, he wouldn't have enough power to defeat Mael. An attack on his very spirit and soul by Gowther, the one who changed Mael in the first place, might possibly give us a desperate possibility of beating him. I wouldn't count on it happening. That Gowther seems to be a completely different person from the cold-blooded, unfeeling Gowther of the 10 Commandments. Within that warp-twisted light, a massive demon incarnation is trying to be born, and whatever it is, it's no longer the Mael we knew. Coming in final form, I guess? As much as it pains me to say this, we failed everything. both in trying to save Mael and in protecting Lady Elizabeth. Some excuse for the 4 archangels we are. Please, forgive us, Supreme Deity. They close their eyes. Mael, please, think back. Remember how you were back then. How kind and gentle you were. It's like beam coming at him. Boom! Takes him out. Sariel! It's like going up. It's like shining beams at the ground. What the heck is going on? Is it getting ready to blow? It's like, yeah, this is bad. Like, Gowther has King. Both of you, get behind me. It's like, King's bleeding badly. Scraps Captain, please, take care of King. I'm on it. Truly sorry. Everything is my fault. So Elizabeth is gonna heal King. I don't even know what you're talking about, but don't sweat it. It's just another day, another scrap to us. And he looks back at Hawk. Ooh, it's coming at Elizabeth. For the sake of his friends, he cannot just sit back without fighting, except in a sin. The goat's sin rises up to battle. It views and like intercepts it. His right arm just like blew off. It's like, Gowther. Thought that would just sacrifice myself. Thought that by just sacrificing myself, I could resolve all this. Like disintegrating his anger. His rage just could not be quelled. And at this rate, things are going to become even more disastrous. Please forgive me, Mael. I'm going to fight you to protect my friends. He doesn't want to lose any friends. Ever again, the dull selflessness, once more, rises to battle. So, chapter 278, Rise Up Against Despair. You got Mael on the cover, smirking. Okay. Abandoning both himself, his friends, and his soul. All that is left now is overwhelming power. With 4 commandments, Mael can no longer be stopped. The archangels have fallen. The only one left to rise up are the 7 deadly sins. Okay? It's like light just coming down at the kingdom. Like light darkness is raining down from the skies. Evacuate anyone still out here indoors. Hurry. Like, it's the end of the world. Don't give up, you guys. Boom. Or like, Captain Heltzer. It's coming from the skies in the direction where Elizabeth was taken. Darn it. What the heck is going on up there? I'm sure Diane's worried about King. I'm sure that... Huh? Yes? Like, oh, the Big Mom. Like her. It's like, beams coming in. Oh. Gowther has a portal? What? This beastly scent. It can't be. It's like, say you, Oslo? Oslo comes out of the portal. It's open his mouth. It's gonna take his straight in. Wow, compared to what I expected. The can comes out. It hits it. Boom. All hell's seriously breaking out here. This, like seriously. A big giant, is that Diane? What are you doing here? We promised, didn't we? That we'd always be together. That's why I came. 7 deadly sins, serpent sin. She's like up in there. Like, Diane is ready for battle. We got the king there. Or the king giant. So what's the situation here? What's going on? She's like waving around her. She's actually deflecting all the beams. This is what's going on. What? It's like that was fast. Oh, she got the telepathic. She got the message from Gowther using 9 powers. Esterosa was Mael, the 7 deadly sins, or of the 4 archangels, and that was the truth behind how the Holy War was ended 3,000 years ago. And I can't believe it. Sariel, Tariel, and even Dario were killed. And like, energy's like just being fuzzy. He stopped radiating energy. Like King's getting back up. Is this Mael's magic energy? Shuffle. King, thank you. Fine now. Look, everyone. It's like the light. It's shrinking. Like condensing. Boom. Got 6 wings now. The heck? Got different symbols on his face. Just covering it. Like, what? It can't be. His power level is over 200,000. Everyone, run! It's like, shoo. When the first mark just disappears in his hand. Ooh. What's he gonna do? Light ball of love. Boom! Just explodes. Toddling everyone. Diane, Elizabeth, please heal Diane's wounds right away. Did she get hurt? I don't see it. So strange. It doesn't hurt at all. In fact, I feel really good. Wait, she's fainting? Both King and her are fainting. My eyelids are getting so heavy. Group? This is bad. I'm getting sleepy too. Slump, thump, broke down. Melodious. Boom, you're just in there. It like reappears. So, can you only use one spell at a time? Or one mark? She's just standing there in front of him. Boom, Gowther's like giant. Deck. Sense opener. The pain and suffering that should accompany lethal damage to the body is turned instead into pleasure as you grow sleepy and are killed. What? That's a terrifying technique, but it won't work on me. Huh? If you hadn't woke us up, we'd have been in real trouble there, Gowther. So they're falling from the sky. Yeah, but thanks to that, the pain all through my body is just screaming. It's like, Diane, King. So they're Elizabeth has her hands raised in the air, like smirking out. King, Diane. Gowther's like bringing out his bow. Let's solve this with that technique. Twin bow, Harriet. Twin bow Harriet specialty range enhancement. Kill Dose Corp. It's like just coming in. Let's do it. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we're going in. Tree attack, commence. Oh, shoot. They're like surrounding him. Two, from like both sides, front and back, and Gowther from above. Fairy, doll, and giantess. Their clans may differ. Their hearts are as one. With the union of their bonds, they will strike down the monster that curses the world. Now is the time to show off the fruits of their training. Man. Chapter 279. The Ringing of the Victory. Or the Sound of the Victory Bells. Get away from the forest of the Fair King. Take out the guard. So we got them doing their thing. True Spirit Spear. Castavel, 6th form. Yagdra Cloth. Boom. Wraps around making this super sweet like armor. Heck. Okay. Let's do this. Castavel. It's like rocking in. Dance of Dolor. She's like dancing. Holy Armament Twin Bow. Harriet Specialization. Range Enhancer. Goes in. Kaleidoscope. Train attack. Boom. High tension rush. So King's like going over. It's like, what are you doing? Like, blue. Hawk's like down. What the heck is going on? It's like, why are there so many clones of King? Is it because of Gowther's ability? On top of that, combined with Diane's dancing, King's power level keeps growing and growing. Like, woof. You can do it, Your Majesty. Oh, it's like going in, like slashing. Boom, boom, boom. Slashing more. It's working. Mael isn't able to keep up with the real King and all of his illusions. Going in, 2. He's getting ready to use the 2nd form. Brings out the bell. Bell of Truth. Like, bing. Like, what? Is he ringing a victory bell? Was this ominous bell ringing? Perk? Boom! Now, like, being dismantled. What the heck? Gowther's illusion spell has been destroyed. Where did he get that strange bell from? His strange symbol. He's materializing his commandments into it. We won't be able to take him on with any half-hearted magic powers now. And it reappears. Boom. He's getting rid of the third one. His commandment changed modes. His next attack is moving, or is coming. We had such a great opening, with such a good attack too. That comes from mind. Scythe of Silence, coming in, boom, slash our legs, and at King's back. Like dropping, are you alright, Diane? I was careless and let my guard down. It's just gash. Heavy metal, huh? It's like jumping up. What? What's going on? I can't activate my magic. King's like armor just breaks. He's like, whoosh. What in the, falling? No, he's taking off his coat. The spirit spear isn't responding to my calls. There's like the mark on him. And Diane, what's going on here? This is the cursed seal of silence. Both your magic powers have been sealed. Elizabeth, hurry and heal their wounds. Right away. Going in. Redoing the first one. This is bad. They take the attack in their current condition. Jumps up. Boom. Gowther's wrapped around bear hug. Stops him. Who? Gowther. Is back on. What are you trying to do? Mael, please forgive me. I truly want to save you. But in order to save my friends, I'm going to bring you down. A final desperation attack. For when worse comes to worse. Oh, what? Merlin came up with this? In other words, you want me to install self-destruction capabilities in you. Is that what you want? Using magic extracted from Escanor's sunshine as a base. Add into it the 4 great chemical elements of destruction, and then further taking it to its absolute maximum limit of power with Merlin's infinity. The self-destruction device is able to obliterate any and all living matter in a 10-mile radius from myself. Please, evacuate everyone from here using your power. It's boom, you drop down. Is what? This intense smoke. What? The ghosts are being evaporated? All the weight of my body just shot up all at once. That is the weight of the burden you should bear. Brought him down. It can't be. Just think about the princess. There's no way. It's impossible. This is an illusion. I'm seen from the commandment. Could this be what my heart truly desires? Or is that really you? Tearing up? Oh shoot. The voice still going in sense of purity. Nadja. I want to see you again for so long. I've missed you. Gowther, what happened all of a sudden? Elizabeth, please hurry. It's bringing the first still. It's no good. She won't make it in time. Bufu, I will protect the king. Wait, what? So he's going in? What are you trying to do? What kind of form should I take? The eyes are fading? I swear. In your place. I will protect what's most precious to you. It's bro? Become enveloped? What the heck? Big explosion? Taking all in? Unable to use magic. The danger of annihilation is real. What saves him in the final moments is Oslo. Giving his life to fulfill an ancient oath. He couldn't protect them before, but this time he will. The sacrifices piling up bring about a strange occurrence in the king. Chapter 280, Collapse. Waiting in nirvana for the king they believe in to rise. We got all king's friends. While unable to use magic, the attack of despair encroaches. Oslo takes this blow directly upon himself, adding a new sacrifice to the list. Who's actually dead. Big eruption. Boom. He's like, Oslo? It can't be. He protected us. See his body? Like, Gustfall, catch him. He can't use his magic, so Diane catches him. It's like dropping the ground. He's all burnt up. Oslo goes over. Like, I never wanted anything like this to happen. He's crying. It's like, why? Would even you do this? It's obvious. Hawk's coming up. Sniffle. He just wanted to protect you, his previous king, or his precious king. Like, Urk? Dan's looking at the sky. Got the clouds forming. What are you doing? Ooh? Light jewel of love. Extended. Oh no! Boom! It just flashes. Is everyone? Boom! It's like coming in to one person. Huh? Wait. I could have sworn that explosion just now. Gideon has responded to my voice. Aha. Things of the curse of silence haven't been dispelled. My holy armament's special trait is known as Lightning Rod. It can redirect any attack magic it receives directly into the earth. What? What? Why have you never used such a useful, convenient technique? Even once up till now. Like Hawk's like fuming. If the magic is redirected into the earth, then that means the creatures that live, the creatures that lives of the creatures that make their home within it. Okay, that's weird. As well as the earth itself would end up getting hurt. Huh? Like, to be honest, I never wanted to have to use this. I thought it might be fine on this floating island that was artificially created by magic. But the attack just now caused the core of this island to start crumbling. Without doubt, the next attack that gets sent through it will take it apart. It's like pulling on. Dan looks up. Boom! She sends it back. Goes up. No, the whole floating island just explodes. Everyone's like falling. Boom! Diane's falling. King's falling. Dan's, huh? Elizabeth, and like Elizabeth, actually grab onto her pointer finger on her right side, like she's trying with all might, just like to fly up. Hang in there, Diane. Don't worry about me. Go help King. With his magic still sealed, he can't fly. Like, just leave King to it. Just leave King to me. Hawk. Turn into a demon. Like, Hawk, I'm counting you, huh? Drury. Drury's falling? Well, she's dead, so I don't have to worry about her. That'd be heartless. I can't see too far ahead within the cloud, or within these clouds. King, answer me. King's still falling. Boom. The fairy king falling to his death out of the sky. The absolute height of irony. A hardly laughable joke. Captain, I'm sorry, says Darkness. I wasn't able to detect Elizabeth. Melissa smiling. You are a splendid king. You're wrong. I'm a worthless coward of a king. Foo. Don't die, your majesty. You better make Diane happy. You hear me? Oslo, Halbram. Regardless of how many times I've been protected by you guys, I wasn't able to protect you. Please, forgive me. Like, free falling. With your wings just starting to sprout, you're able to draw out almost the same amount of power from the spear as I can. I'm expecting great things from you, Harlequin. You vastly overestimate me, Gloxnia. Yeah. I wasn't able to be the fairy king you were. King, I've always loved you, and always will. Do you still love me too? Like blushing. He's like, alright. He's like mushering up. What am I talking about, King? You promised Diane, didn't you? That this time, you will protect her to the end. Show her the man you are. Harlequin. The curse is being broken. Now is the time to prove your royal majesty. And prove just who you are. Boom. Elizabeth. You keep losing altitude. Just forget about me and escape yourself. No, don't say that. But, if you keep this up, then... Boom. Elizabeth. He's behind her. Oh. Look back. Going for boom. It's like somebody strikes him. Is that King? It's alright now, you two. It's King? Now, I'll finish this once for all. The King? That form. Fairy King Harlequin. When your wings are fully formed and grown, you grew some wings. You will be the strongest fairy king in all of history. Whoa. As the leader of his clan, as the king who protects all, the fairy king Harlequin unleashes his true power. He won't let anyone or anything else be lost. His royal majesty adorns his back. King, the mightiest fairy king, has awakened. Chapter 281, The Fairy King versus the Angel of Death. Got a king just there. I will protect everything as a true king. Following victim after victim, King stills his resolve as king, spread his wings. His true form awakens. When your wings are fully grown, in all likelihood, you will be the most powerful fairy king in all of history. Hey, that can't be. This magic energy is so deep and calming, like the engulfing blue waters of the ocean, or of a lake. Dan's like looking at it. It's not just his magic energy. His entire aura and personality seem different. Really? Are you really the king I know? Looks back. Don't worry, Diane. I'm still me. But don't. Oh, her heart's it's going, beating. No way. Did you read my heart? Now then, Mael. Let's put an end to this battle. Already. She's going after him. Oh, he's up above him. Okay. Stay out of my way. My sins cannot be forgiven. What did I do? What did I do? Hatred. Stay out of my way. Elizabeth. You will know the pain and agony of my disgrace, my humiliation. Stay, Elizabeth. Hatred. Stay Elizabeth way. Why me? Why me? Once more, it'll all come together as one. Or it'll all come together. Okay. Cursing in spite. It keeps flowing out of you without any pause. I don't expect you to try and speak. Elizabeth, do you hear anything? No. Boom. Light jewel of love. First one, boom, it explodes. Elizabeth will be mine. Even her soul. Even her lifeless corpse. I won't let that happen. Huh? What happened to us? What? Hurry. What in the world is this? Put him in an egg? True Spirit Spill Caspel. 8th form. Pollen Garden. The heck? What the heck is that? Huh? No, you can't. Use your spirit to shield us. Then he's coming at him. He's like, what the heck? Create a bear? Just wailing at him. Makes him fall. Multiple spirit spears at the same time? True Spirit Spear, Caspel, 2nd form Guardian. Like a big giant teddy bear with multiple arms. Coming at him. Ooh. Scythe of Silence. Just cuts up. It's like sending out the True Spirit Spear, Caspel, 5th form. Increase. Mael, I may not know all that much about you. It's doing the hand signals. They're all going in. He's being knocked around. In many respects, you could say that we have a lot in common. But you have lost precious time, and you've lost those precious to us. Things that are lost can never again be returned as they were. Even still, we're able to go on living as we are to protect that which is precious to us now. Going up. Surely, you've something like that too. Something or someone you care for from the depths of your heart. Don't interfere. Stay out of my way. It's they're all around him. Arrows of salvation. Enough already. Boom! Just hits it. He's obliterated. Didn't cover his face. Revenge sows only hatred and more and nothing more. True Spirit Spear, Cassifel. Rush Form, Cassifel. With a giant spear? Or giant glaive. Yeah, giant glaive. Or it's upside down like a flower. That's why I won't kill you. You'll be okay with this, won't you, Halbram, Oslo? You still just can't come to terms with it. And I'll face you as many times as you need. Going in, I, the Fairy King Harlequin. Mel, as I thought. It's like erupting power. Who's it now? It's like he suddenly started writhing in agony. Like Gowther's like looking. Or he's in darkness. Nadja, please, let me go. Right now, my friends, my dear precious friends, are in real trouble. All because I hurt Mel terribly. No, I'm not. Then you'd go anywhere. Gowther, you stole my purity and my heart. Let the heavy burden of that shackle you and bind your body for all of eternity. It's like eternity. It's too late for regrets now. Sue? It's going in. Thank goodness. Wait, what? Huh? It's like, I've never once regretted anything. Even if I could turn back time, I would still choose to take the same path and meet you over and over again. Not regret. Knife closed. You are the most precious existence within me. The girl who means more to me than anything else. I've not lived a single day without my feelings for you constantly on my mind. Like hugging him. Thank you, Gowther. Hey, we're back. Oh, Gowther woke up. It's like taking hold of Hawk's nose. It's like, Gowther. Scraps Captain. Would you please do me this one favor? It's like, hey, King. What's happening to Mal? He's reached his limits. Or he's reached his limit. Like, he's probably beyond any help at this point. Though he may be one of the four archangels, the power of the commandments is completely opposed to his own. He's taken in 4 of them. Now that his physical strength and magical energy are completely spent, he's being devoured by the commandments. He'll be eradicated. Mal, open your eyes, wake up, Elizabeth. Alright, we're right above him. Now what did you want? Like, Mal. So Gowther's like, fine, please, would you grant me just one more? Going for him? Like, invasion! One more chance to save you. Like, trying to stop it? We can't let the suffering Mal die. Sworn to atone for 3,000 years ago, Gowther dived into his soul. His darkness? Save the lost angel. Dive deep into the soul that's been swallowed by darkness and free it from the curse of the commandments. Okay. Chapter 282, Gowther vs. Mal. In the shell. Gowther and Mal. Gowther, what are you planning on doing? Flying? He's like flying after him. I'm trying to save Mal. Like, is he serious? Please, Gowther. But at this rate, they're both going to crash into the earth, going for the mountains. If I try to stop them recklessly right now, I could end up undoing the spell. Besides, Mal's body is already on the verge of destruction. Let's entrust this to Gowther. Close his one eye open, left eye. Boom. It's like in a plains land, grassy plains land. Like Mal's just sitting there. It's so serene and beautiful here, isn't it? Huh? This is a hill I come to often when I want to be alone. Elizabeth found me once when I was here, showed me kindness, and comforted me. Before I go, I wanted to sear this scenery into my heart and disappear quietly. Elizabeth wouldn't want that. I have no right to live. I've taken countless lives with my own hands. I've even tried to kill my beloved Elizabeth. She should go on back. This world will be vanished. This world will be vanishing soon. You should let yourself be saved. Nobody wants that. and there's nobody on the other side waiting for me to return. Is he hugging from behind? Oh, it's just his hands. Okay. Now with the impure power of darkness within me pulling me down, even my own brethren, my allies, my piety has banned me. That's exactly as Mael says. It's exactly as Mael says. Now be gone, doll. Oop. Mael, be gone, outsider. Like, you're the 4 commandments. Like, encompass him. Oh. If you won't leave, then we'll devour you. Well, without a vessel to go through, you cannot use your power. You can do nothing to stop me. Like Mael, only your will and your will alone can banish these commandments from here. If you do it now, you'll still make it in time. You just have to strongly desire to live. He doesn't want to. First you throw this cruel fate upon me. And now you're telling me to live on in shame and dishonor? I just want you to live. And I want to apologize properly to you. Like, fine then, answer me this. What was the real reason you chose me? You said yourself, didn't you? In order for someone that was on par with Lotus to be swapped to the demon clan, you chose me, Mael. But there were other warriors that were on the same level as him. For example, Elizabeth, and my older brother, Radicule. Gowther. And yet you chose me, so I asked you, why? The one that chose you was the person that created me, Gowther. If this place is, in fact, your memory, then you should remember my face. What? Like, remember the past? You found them, Lord Mael. Like, please don't kill us. Stop. Boom, he's going. It's okay. Do not be afraid. Slice him up. I'm the one that will release you all from your cage of impurity and filth. And I shall pray that your souls be reborn anew. Upon him? Do you have any last words? Woman? I just wanted to see. Gowther once more. Splat. It's like, huh? That woman just now. She had the same exact face as you, Gowther. That wasn't me. The name of the woman you killed was Glariza. She was the demon I was modeled after. Oh, what? And she was Gowther's beloved. So why Gowther make Gowther look like a man? Why not create a female? Why is it always me that has to go through all this? These are unforgivable sins. Why always me? You don't understand how I feel. There's no way you possibly could. Like, huh? I'm almost at my limit. It's like managing. Mael, you gotta drive out the commandments. If you don't, then you'll. Like, he's gone. Serves him right. The meddler has disappeared. Like, stand up. Mael, we will stay with you until you die. But after you're dead, we can have your body, right? Give it to us. I suppose they'll become whole? Because it's like consciousness isn't gonna be there. There's a limit, even to foolishness. But the foolishness was my own. The grip in his hands. You give us your body, we'll give you even more power. Let's use you. You unforgivable beings. Mael, go! Be gone! Just boom! Surging with power. Like, you finish that, Gowther? You're almost out of time. Mael's body just signed. Boom! Yeah! Like, yeah! My eyes! Shielding it. Darn it. He fell? King's like rocking at him. Gowther! Did he disappear? He's about to fall. He caught him. Wait, who caught him? Was it Mael? Oh yeah. A little bit like crime stopped. Thank goodness. Mael. Is he back? Mael of the 4 Archangels has been freed from the curse of the commandments. With the threat lessened, there's just one step left now to the resolution of the Holy War. Gowther succeeds in saving Mael, bringing down the wall around the commandments. all that's left is to reclaim the lotus. Okay. Chapter 283. The desire to survive. Or longing for survival. I'm a lotus, like hawks, Ban. Oh, they're in the other world. They're like being just thrown about with the Demon King. How many defeats now does that make? It's been peeved me off. I haven't been counting, like, figures. And Melissa has like big. Oh, looks like he had a big lump on his head. It's gone in the next. Okay, roughly out of 6,093 fights, we've lost 6,093 times. You were counting? 60 years have passed since we first challenged the Demon King together. And yet we haven't even been able to step foot near his foot even once. Well, even if it has been 6 years, that's only 1 hour back in the real world, right? So don't sweat it. Maybe I'm not supposed to go back to the real world. Hawk's like, what? Or no. Hawk's brother like, huh? Like, well, what are you saying after all this time? That wasn't like you at all, Sir Malus. Wait, what? I'm determined to not give up until I see my little brother again. Don't misunderstand me. Of course, I want you all to get back there. I'm a different story. Elizabeth has been stricken with a curse to inevitably die before my eyes. That's why I think she'd be better off if I didn't return. Dummy! It's like, Van's like, just stand up. The princess's curse has already been activated. Besides, you really think that little princess over there would accept that? They sits back down. Right, Lewis? As soon as you start backing down, it's over. We will get out of here. He puts him in a headlock. And we will save the woman we love, no matter what. Captain, we'll free the princess from her curse, and I'll bring Elaine back to life. And he just smacks Melissa. Let's just keep it simple. It's like, nothing about it is simple. That's why I'm saying this in the first place. But you may be right. Because right now, all the 7 deadly sins, and even Hawk, are risking their lives fighting for Elizabeth and me. This is like, okay, we're running out. I'm getting tired of dealing with you. I would be too. It's time you learned already. Like, bringing out it's a freaking big sword. We're running after him. No matter how many times you try to steal my power, it's like, you only end up giving me power instead. No matter how many times you try to gore me, boom, you're unable to scratch even a single thin layer of my skin. Smoke's gun. Boom, he puts up his hand. Captain, he falls back. Boom, darkness coming back. They erupt and boom, cause them fly. Reverse counter. It's like absorbing. Give up already. Boom, his fist comes in. Juice and flying. Their technique was merely an imitation you learned from Chandler. In the first place, without your original magic power, you cannot fight me. But that will be impossible, because you are afraid. And darkness? Cough, hack. What happened to the Demon King? He's way the heck over the horizon. Well, to be more accurate, it's us that got sent flying flying way over the horizon. Like, huh? Wow, those wounds. Like, what, these? They're nothing. Like, you got them from showing you, Captain. Right. Goosh, like, shivering. Maybe I should give it a shot. Huh? Whoa. Wait, what? Oh, he's come out. Can't believe it. My wounds have healed. Man. Do. Did you do that? Whoa, seriously? Like, this is the life, I guess? For the last 60 years, every single time I tried to steal his power or stamina, my own ended up getting absorbed by him instead. Thanks to that, my body began to learn the sensation of getting energy absorbed from it, or rather, of giving energy. So I thought I'd try it. Whoa, we can give energy off. But are you alright, Sir Ban? Like, of course I am. I'm immortal. Like, hand? With this power, I just might. Like, but what's really terrifying is his power, the ruler. How the heck are we supposed to land even a single attack on him? Did he become immortal? By the way, Captain, what did the Demon King mean when he said that? That as long as you didn't have your original power, you wouldn't be able to fight him. If I recall, you did say that you had learned the full counter technique from that old Demon Gramps, right? So then does that mean your original power was something else entirely? Huh? Who knows? I have no idea what you're talking about. That's so. He's like looking at him. He's glaring at him. You got Hawk's brother like going around. Anyways, as long as we can't figure out a plan to deal with the ruler, I won't be able to see Mild. Cool. Do any of you have any good ideas? They're like thinking. The snatch isn't even able to weaken them, and rather actually strengthens him instead. And full counter is able to reflect any magic attack, but instead it ends up getting absorbed. Yeah, nothing normal works on him. It's almost like he's ruling over and controlling logic itself. Yeah. Do they have to do the opposite? Hey, you two, I think I got an idea. Yes? They go back to him. Bam puts out his hands. I'm so sick of you. I can't even sigh anymore. So, you come all this way just to get your power stolen by me again. Huh, well, if you're looking to steal it, then let's just start right off with it. He's like, huh? Boom! He's brought down his knees. Like, whoa! It was like, Demon King, the true identity of your absurd power, the ruler, is inversion. All manner of attacks or weakening that target you are turned into healing and strengthening. Well done indeed. Perhaps now you'll be able to alleviate a little bit of this boredom. Ha ha ha. The real fight starts now. You don't need to tell me. They just gotta take his power. Like reverse it? After 60 years of battling, they've at last unlocked the mystery to the ruler. Now begins their true match of strength versus strength. Even without his ability, their opponent is almighty. The three of them must put their power together to overturn their disadvantage. Chapter 284: The Door to Hope. Are they finally gonna be able to get out there? They spent these 60 years together. Words cannot describe the depths of their friendship. Well, they better be friends. The true identity of the ability that renders everything powerless is inversion, overcoming the overwhelming power disparity. They've found a possibility to return to the real world. Okay, he's down on his knees. Any attacks made against you are turned into healing. Any weakening is turned into empowering. In other words, they are inverted. This is the true identity of the magic power, the ruler. Listen well, motions of Melos, rather, of my son. I will never ever allow you to return to the world. Then we'll force our way through. They're going. Just walking past him. I won't permit it. Turn around. Gift. Oh, I think you will. He's like, huh? It's like hands it's like shaking. Pan, what are you doing? Hurry up and find the door. It's like, I'm feeding my infinite life. It's like has his hand out. Sir Melotus, it really was here after all. So they found it. It's a big hole. The door to the other side. Like still going. He got his strength back. Ow, what's going on? His panic grasp. I simply deactivated a few spells is all. It's like the demon mark on his forehead. In other words, I love the damage you were trying to inflict upon me. Kill me instead. Oh, it's like just crushing him. Darn it, don't underestimate me. Oh, a mere human is able to struggle against me to this extent. Boom, just huh? Captain. It's like in front. I'll hold him back. What? don't get in that stuff. The whole purpose of all this was to get you back. You gotta go. There's no way he'll leave an opening big enough for all three of us to escape at once. Make sure to come back, no matter what. I will. Van's gonna go through. Not one of you will make it through that doorway. Boom! It just stops. Well, it just stopped it. He has a sword now? Go on. Oh yeah, he always had the sword, okay. Go on. Oh, you can, you too. Boom, he's facing father. Unforgivable. You good for nothing failure. You turned your back on your own father, and now you will defy me again? I will never ever once acknowledge you as my own father. Oh shoot. Back talking. But what I do understand is the reason you insist that I'm a failure. So like jump in action. Boom, he's up in there. Like slicing down. Because you are a destroyer. Boom, they clash. Sir Ben, let's hurry up and hop in the doorway. No, we can't leave the captain here. It's like spinning around. You're the destroyer. Boom. I have no interest in taking the throne of the Demon King. I just want to end this meaningless war. Being sent back. Boom. As I thought, you are a danger and a risk. Boom. He's overpowering. Come down. So he just brought down a sword. Melodious is the most suitable, fitting being to enter my throne. Like big crevice. The only unnecessary part of you is emotions. Putting down the sword now. Now disappear. Like stab him. Go doink, huh? He get hit. Chest. Like he's on one knee. You. We're a beast. What? Huh? What's that form? And what's that power? Wow, full throttle. He's like electrocuting. Like lightning just coming off him. This is my final resort. My ultimate technique. Explode the life force I have within me to strike down my foes. You idiot? Are you planning on dying? It's like, Sir Ben, get in front of the doorway. Huh? What? What's he planning on doing? Boom! Molo's like, gets kicked back. Like, huh? Into the king? It's like, huh? You're not getting away, he's running. Like, boom, he's like, blinding. It appears this is as far as I go. Boom! Explodes. You dead? There's more than enough meaning in this 8 million years I endured in hiding. Just to know that Mael was alive. And to learn about how he'd grown. That was all thanks to you. Although I still have regrets that I was unable to see my little brother. I suppose what Mael really needs more than an older brother is existence he doesn't even know about, or two friends like you. No, I'm sure of it. Sir Melodius, Sir Ben, do look after yourselves. They're going over. The bonds that connect them are stronger than family. Through wild sacrifice of his own life, they've succeeded in passing through the doorway to the world. At last, they've escaped from purgatory, receiving the feelings of the older pig brother. That pig brother. They take a step towards the reunion. There was a break. Oh, we caught up. And the next chapter is going to be called Chapter 285. What lies ahead? So Ben and Malus are going to come out. They're finally going to join. Huh. Will Malus be in control of his body again, or will he be like in another body? And then he still has to deal with his brother, and he has the commandments in him too, where he's like charging up that attack, right? Where he's charging up that power. Wow. Well, that's the end of this. Finally caught up. Wow. Actually went through 284 chapters for all this. Took a while. Yeah. What are your thoughts about all these chapters? What do you think is going to be happening? we can finally talk about the future. And yeah, if you're new, subscribe, comment. Thank you for watching, and have a good rest of the day. Bye.